Let's get into your reading. What do we have for Cancer at the foundation? Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy at the foundation. Okay. Yep, just as I thought. Eight of Cups at the sacral. Okay, Cancer. So you guys have cut a lot of people off this past year. These are people in your family, friends, co-workers, people you dated. These are all people you had to move on from because they were keeping you stuck. Eight of Cups at the sacral. These are people who were trying to stifle your creativity. People who were just keeping you away from really harnessing your passions. Nine of Pentacles at the foundation. This is you having moved on, and now you're in this stable, abundant energy, and this is something that you all did on your own. Six of Swords at the solar plexus, Aquarius energy, moving on. So this is all about moving on, and because you did this, you are now in this very abundant energy. You're building something that's really solid. You're building a solid foundation. This is actually coming through, even though we have this Nine of Pentacles at the heart. See, here's the interesting thing. The divine wants you to step into this Knight of Pentacles energy to build something that is solid, to build something that is sound. But the thing is, once you step into this energy, it moves really, really quickly. When I personally cut everybody out of my life and I stepped into my purpose, I took a deep breath and I was like, okay, this is probably going to take a long time to build. It was like instantaneous. My life started coming together. Within 6 months, well, it happened right away. Like within like a few days, things started changing. But within 6 months, I was on a completely different timeline. I was stable, and none of these individuals were a part of my life. Okay, so it's the same kind of energy I'm picking up here. So I'm picking up on Cancers who have moved on from this really toxic energy, and now you guys are seeing how simply cutting all these individuals out of your life, well, I say simple loosely. Now it's simple, now that you're in this energy, but at the time it was the hardest thing you could possibly do, right? Wow. Look at all these cards of moving on. Eight of Cups, Six of Swords, Knight of Swords. This is all about moving on. Right there at the throat. Some of you guys will be speaking about this too, speaking about what you've been through. And look, Nine of Cups, standing in your power with assistance from the divine at the third eye. What do we have at the crown? Too many cards. What do we have at the crown? Actually, let's switch decks. Switch decks. Let's see what we have here. Okay. Three of Wands. This is you co-creating with the divine. This is all about teamwork, but with the divine. You did this on your own. These people left you in the dark. I feel that these people really left you for dead is what I'm getting intuitively here. What do we have at the foundation? What do we have at the foundation from the occult tarot? Lucifer, left for dead is right. Death. Okay, so this is like death in reverse. It's just an energy of stagnation. It's an energy of being stuck. These individuals were stifling your creativity to keep you stuck so you wouldn't step into your purpose. Because the thing is here, and I've been speaking about this in the readings the past couple days, when this particular group of Cancers steps into their purpose, there's illumination around this as to what kept you stuck. And what kept you stuck were these individuals, people that were in your life, people that were assigned to you in the matrix to keep you out of your purpose, so you wouldn't speak the truth, so you wouldn't speak about stepping into your purpose. So you wouldn't speak about what stepping into your purpose brings yourself and the rest of the collective, right? It brings illumination. When you raise your vibration, individually speaking, This adds to the collective vibration. This is what we're all supposed to be doing. And you raise your vibration by stepping into your purpose. Period. That's it. So this entire matrix, this entire world is built to keep you out of your purpose. And the reason why they want to keep you out of your purpose is so you don't add to the collective vibration, and the vibration of the planet stays low, allowing for these demonic entities to run rampant all over the planet, otherwise known as Lucifer rising from hell. It's basically what this is here. Not basically, literally what this is. But we're dealing with it on a micro perspective with people that are in our lives on a daily basis. All these people have some sort of entity attachment to them, which is possession. All these people are in your life to keep you out of your purpose, Cancer. What do we have at the sacral? This is somebody here who shows up as a sweet little cherub, but when he goes home, it peels off that little cherub suit, and it's a big leviathan sitting on a pile of skulls, right? Those are all the skulls of all the people that they've kept out of their purpose. All the people that they've stopped from helping raise the collective vibration. These are people in your life. They paint themselves as one thing, but make no mistake, these are agents of the devil. What do we have at the sacral? Five of Swords at the sacral. This is the energy they wanted to keep you stuck in. It's just an energy of really abusive relationships. It's an energy of just always being surrounded by bullies, whether it was your family members, your friends, people you dated, your coworkers. There was something that paralleled all of these individuals. They all vibrated at this same low vibrational frequency, to the point where you thought it was something with yourself, right? You thought there was something wrong with you. So for a lot of you, you went inward. You connected with the divine. And when you did this, you started to have illumination about what was really going on here. You realized you were the black sheep. You were the chosen one amongst all these demons. There was nothing wrong with you at all. It was always them. And this has been a very shocking realization for all of you. Waking up to the fact that movies like The Matrix are actually real. Truman Show, real. This is what we all live in. We're all these main characters in a show that revolves around our lives. You know, I had this dream last night. We were all on a ship, and this ship was going to Mars. And the ship was docked just above Mars, and all the people on the ship were standing in line to pull money out of an ATM. And I was the first one in line, so I was essentially testing the ATM, and I was taking a really long time. And there was thousands of people standing in line behind me. And as I look back at everybody, these were all people that were in my life at different points in time. But the way they showed up on the ship, it was like they were all actors backstage. It was that kind of vibe, like everybody was just backstage at the show of my life. It was so strange. And I felt as though we were going to Mars because Mars was home. There was just something so peculiar about seeing all these individuals at different points in my life all communicating with each other, talking like they all know each other. It gave me this Matrix sort of feeling to it all, like they're all Agent Smiths. I was taking a really long time at the ATM. I couldn't get it to work, and then I couldn't remember my PIN number. And I turned around, and they all looked at me the exact same time. They all put their heads up and looked at me, and then I woke up. So it's an energy of all these individuals in your life, Cancer, clicking up behind the scenes like they know each other. And I've been picking this up in my readings the past couple days. For a lot of you, they did all know each other. People being sent in your life to gang stalk you, hired by family members, friends, old friends encouraged by family members, horrendous lies told about you, made up by mothers, fathers, siblings, to have people click up against you, all because they're jealous of you because you're stepping into your purpose. It makes them look bad. You stepping into your purpose is illumination to how truly evil these individuals are. And that's not your fault, Cancer. It's not your fault. What do we have at the solar plexus? What do we have at the solar plexus? Too many cards. Solar plexus. Ace of Cups, Buer. So this is this energy of depression, just always being let down. This is what they tried to keep you stuck in, so you wouldn't see your purpose. This is an energy of casting self-doubt onto you, making you feel really insecure, always knocking you down when you're trying to achieve some sort of greatness in your life. They did this on purpose, to keep you stuck. These individuals painted themselves as your biggest supporters, like they loved you. But really, they were assigned to you by the devil. You're starting to wake up to this now, that we are truly inside the Matrix. All the chosen ones have been inside a panopticon, trying to distract us from doing our jobs, of stepping into our purposes and raising the collective vibration to keep these demonic entities at bay. The entire Industrial Revolution is a matrix for chosen individuals. It's all to distract us. There's only a certain amount of us on this planet. Some of you are listening to this reading right now. Some of you will have no idea what I'm talking about. That's because you're not one of us. But I feel only chosen individuals are being guided to my readings these days. You need to stay awake, Cancer. Stay awake. Every time a Cancer wakes up, it's one step closer to the vibrational revolution. What do we have at the heart? You may be listening to this right now thinking, is he talking to me? I am talking to you. I'm talking to you specifically. Too many cards. What do we have at the heart? So we have the Emperor, political authority from the Angel Tarot, Mikhail. And then we have Vepar, malevolent behavior, which is 8 of Cups from the Occult Tarot. So we'll start here. Vepar, malevolent behavior. This is an energy here, Cancer, of being stuck in the past. They wanted you to be stuck in the past so you couldn't move forward. It's an energy of nostalgia, of always reminiscing on the past. These individuals wasted your time. They ran out your time clock, picking up on a toxic mother who would always waste your time, act like she needed something from you, take hours from your day. This went on for years until you realized that this mother was actually possessed, an agent of the devil. It's interesting, she was keeping you out of your purpose with this behavior. But make no mistake, she was in her purpose. Her entire purpose, all these individuals' purpose, is to keep you away from your purpose. This was their assignment. Why? Because of your assignment, how great it is. You stepping into your purpose, however that shows up for you, harnessing your blessings, your gifts, creating abundance for yourself, is how you raise your vibration to where it's supposed to be. This is your North Node position. This was all written in your Akashic records. Don't allow people to tell you that you can't do something. Don't listen to anybody. You listen to your spirit guides, 3 of Wands at the crown, and that's it. This is the energy you're now stepping into. Some of you are younger, some of you are older. It does not matter how old you are. Let me repeat that. It does not matter how old you are when you step into your purpose, okay? For a lot of you who are older, it was written that way because you had to harness a specific amount of wisdom. It was all part of the plan. Do not allow age to knock you off your path. You keep pushing forward. Political authority, the Emperor, at the heart. He's a little bit aged, but he's made it. He's made it. is a leader. This is somebody who's highly respected. This is what you're stepping into now. What do we have from the Angel Tarot at the throat? Five of Wands at the throat. This is all related to this hope. Five of Wands at the throat. Harmony. Everything just seemingly resolves itself, Cancer, when you step into your purpose. The slate is cleared. All the devil's actors have to go back to the drawing board. It's like a reset. It's a point for the divine. When you step into your purpose, when you step into your allocated position in the universe, exactly where you're supposed to be, you are now in your purpose, doing your job in this lifetime. Too many cards. What do we have at the third eye? Three of Pentacles at the third eye. This is an energy of teamwork. It's an energy of collaboration that you have with the divine. Like this Three of Wands up here. It's all about this teamwork. Teamwork, teamwork. You step into your power and then the divine comes through and really takes it from there. Once you sit down in your throne, Cancer, which is, let's just say, your purpose, however that shows up for you, everything just seemingly flows. It's like you calibrate with the universe because you're in your exact allocated position that you were always supposed to be in. There's one place in this universe, on this planet, that is allocated specifically for you. That's your purpose. Find it. What do we have at the crown? Crown position. Too many cards. What do we have at the crown? Boom. Ace of Pentacles at the crown. And as soon as you step into this position, this is when all the abundance floods through. You just calibrate. Everything just comes to you because you're in the flow. You can receive. All right, Cancer, I'm going to leave it here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, all that information can be found in the description.
So I'm just going to tell you, make sure you get yourself a reader that can actually help you. Okay? Make sure you get yourself a reader that can actually help you. Right? I always tell you that. I don't know what else to say. I felt like, you know what, let me let somebody else do the talking first. This is what happens when you do your work. You step into your energy. You use this shit to get confirmation. You feel me? So that was just confirmation for me, right? That was just for a tidbit for you to understand a little bit of my life, because it's evident. That's what transparency is called. When you live in a life of transparency, I don't have to do the talking. Shout out to this platform who is trying to throw me behind the veil after I've done so much work and going to continue to do it. There's nothing that you could do. Nothing that you could do. Yesterday, I had a representation of exactly what my energy and what my numbers are. In no time, I blew up to over 100. There's the proof. Go look now. Why does that number look like that? I don't give up. I know I'm seen. And I know that I'm going to be thrown back behind the shadows like I always was. Why? Right? I don't give up anymore. Keep trying. Keep trying me. Feel me? Keep trying me. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell if you ever come across this energy. You're very lucky. You're highly favored. Keep trying me. Keep trying me. You know what's actually disgusting too? That same video, sex video, that one has numbers on it. So God knows what that real number is, but they leave that number there, right? Because of all the energy that's about there. That's all you guys care about at this time. That's all you guys care about this time? With the courthouse changing up? See all that? That's a divine law. I'm a teacher. So as you come over here, please know that you're going to learn something more than what you already know. Okay? I don't stop learning. You feel me? So now this is a time for you to understand. What have you learned? Right? Here we go. And what has been stolen from you? It's time to reclaim your time with this Capricorn energy that's around here. We have Earth energy. Things are moving slow. You should be able to see it. People are stupid as fuck. And that's my problem too growing up. I was too advanced. So that was also a problem too. People made me feel like I was stupid as fuck. No, this world is so dumb, dense, deaf, and blind. And I'm going to tell you, I'm no longer going to feel bad if you are disabled in any situation. Because last time I checked, if you need help, all you got to do is sign up for it. So if nobody actually knows how to use their throat chakra in the right way, you're not going to get far. Okay? Just to let you know. So the situations that are going on right now, they're beyond a fight. If you know how to intelligently speak for yourself, if you know how to go and bring up the evidence, if you know how to understand to step in and stand in your power, I'm gonna promise you, you won't have any problem with these fucking pussies. This is what they'll do to you. It's shit like this. Try to sweep you under the rug. Said it from 2 years ago when I come on here. This energy. And now that it's actually what it is, and it hits different, I can see what the hit different is. That's why I said I have this energy following me my whole life. So that's why I say if you replace this energy for me in any different form, other than the things that I know that I'm supposed to be battling, which is views. You see what I'm saying? I understand who you work for, I understand what side you're on, and I feel sorry for you. I do. I do, because I'm not here to shit on anybody, but I will step on you. Okay? Along my journey, okay? Like the cockroaches that are out here, I will step on you. Okay? So be careful. Please, fourth house energy. Your children are the abundance. Okay? Honor your children. Right here with the family room. Okay? Your children are going to be the ones that are going to be able to tell you about you. They came from you. So if nobody else is going to be able to tell you about your ways, it will be able to come through your child if they know how to. Especially my Scorpio kids. I've been feeling my Scorpio boys a lot. Okay? They are feeling it. Okay? Marriage. This is why back in the day, privileged lady, they did use your charts to make sure that you paired up with anybody because they didn't want none of this bullshit going around down here. Go do your homework. And I'm just here, just doing my job now. You feel what I'm saying? And it feels good doing it. And it took me a minute. And it wasn't until I got into the cards until I realized what that gentleman was talking about. Because I took it to the signs. And I've always paid attention. So it just made sense with coincidences. So there's no fucking coincidence no more, is there? Is there? The house. Sudden wealth. Bad health. Adjudication. Courthouse. Unexpected income. Despair. Messages of concern. Child. I'm gonna leave that there. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, my team of the highest line residents, thank you for this wonderful day. Divine masculine, make it hot. Divine feminine, make it hot. I said spirit, make it hot. What do you have for the work of your life on this Old Shoot Friday? As I brought some of the energy here. That solar plexus, we got some orange calcite in there. It's beautiful divine feminine energy of the 13. That's what they did. They tried to tell you that the number 13, 13th floor, 13 number is bad. Right? You just believe everything, don't you? 13 is not a bad number. You see what I'm saying? It is not a bad number. And that's what the fucking problem is in this world. You hear one thing, you run with it. Here we go, the Akashic. You feel what I'm saying? Tap in, tap in. They're crumbling. What are you clinging on to? and a grandmother Jesus. You feel what I'm saying? This is passed over energy coming over through right now too. And you know you feel it. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? Followed by don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light to fit in? This is all that that was about. That's all that that was about. And I've always even if you follow me in my past, before I've loved to do selfies, right? All I do is like man in the mirror ones. And they don't come all the time. It comes at the right season. I know when to take certain man in the mirror selfies and they reflect in a certain way and they hit different. I'm actually gone back into that energy, right? I do my thing on here, but I really kind of act like I don't do this, right? I open back up my Facebook and I'm just trying to go back to the person that I was. I am a normal person, but I'm not from here. You feel what I'm saying? You mean my outside suit looks like you, and I may look better than you, right? But I'm just telling you, this is why the dimming to the fit in, I couldn't take it anymore. And that's why you can't take it anymore, right? Because I hit so different now, right? I aligned things, and I get things into alignment, and I can help you get things into an alignment too. You feel me? We'll just go through the books. It's a big book, and people don't like to fucking read. You see what the problem is? Yeah, idiot. Not for you, idiot. Trust me, I was surrounded by idiots. You feel what I'm saying? Now they realize, what? I'm an Atero Pele, right? The Jordan, the Taman, the smart one, the last done. Okay, here we go. We have Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, Teacher. Hello. Hello. Birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. And he heard what he said, and I know that too. Cancer and Capricorn are one of the no sign is like trumping anybody, but I'm just telling you, when it comes to evolution, Cancer, Capricorn gets it on and popping. You go those two signs and those two houses, trust me, you can do it. You can do it, but you got to get through those fourth house wounds. It's coming up. Even right now too, it's Scorpio season. I told a Scorpio, I asked Spirit to bring me Scorpio energy. He brought me a Scorpio. He brought me two last year, 2021 Scorpio. I told that Scorpio something about my business, Bridget. My business. That one didn't tell me anything. Just that one didn't tell me anything. I got to know stuff just for the simple fact to help them with their books, but they never. Oh, you know what? I have a little bit more to tell you about that. I'll tell you more one day. I don't invade people's privacy, but who's just full transparency of who I am. That one walked away with enough of my things, and I even told them then, and Spirit even told me now too. I don't know if you bought some of my things, and that was a lesson for me to know that I should never be sharing certain things with people, thinking that we are alike just because we cross paths or whatever. Enough of you guys think you're like me, so this is what happens, right? And they're not here now for the simple reason that the snake ass fucking energies are not here now. But like I told them, and like Spirit told me now, like you can go and tell my secret. You can go tell my business. You can go tell my life, like as if like you know me, like as if like it takes me off on my throne, right? But let me tell you something. One, I don't tell you that when you go do that, you fuck yourself because you ruin the contract of like yourself with Scorpio energy at this time as well too, right? And I'm just showing you Scorpio energy right now, period. So I don't have to talk about one person or thing to talk about energy. So I'm gonna talk about the 12. Don't get in your feelings, you feel me? But in this essence, it's like you ruin your relationship with spirit because there'd be no reason to share that with anybody. You get what I'm saying? I don't know how you would start that conversation or how you bring it up. You're just being mix up. So if you do that, it's fine. That's why I said you just fuck yourself. You get what I'm saying? So I'm ready for people to continue to fuck themselves with me, whether they're in my face or not. And this is how I'm teaching you how to make people fuck themselves too. You see what I'm saying? Because your light's so bright. You see what I'm saying? You're not dimming to fit in. You see what I'm saying? You're not here. I saw my stand. I saw my steer. I saw my bond. Bond from a bond. How you mean? Here we go. The Palladians. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity, living my life doing this thing, been here 3 times. See the 3 of them there? Thank you, Spirit, we don't see it. You feel me? This is all it is. Doing a double mission. You can't stop this. You can't stop this now. You can't stop this. Here, baby. Here. Like I'm here. Like I'm here. I have arrived. It feels good. Because I've always looked at this place as like a real, like, shithole. I've seen it for what it is. I could have, like, if I was to be, right? the low vibrating that I thought in my head that I could be, based on I think my past lives and certain situations here, I would have been in jail already. I would have been in jail already. I would have done been locked up. You? Yes, me. You feel me? You don't know the gully that lives inside of here. So now that it just comes out in my divine truth, here we go. Catching that spiritual abundance. Give it to me. Give it to me. I just, right? Taking time to breathe out, right? Give it to me, the spiritual abundance. That's sweeter. I've always seen the spiritual lesson and blessings in life in a different way. I've gone deeper. My placements, my Saggy placements, when things are done, they're not done with me. I go deeper and deeper. My Scorpio, I just go. Okay, that's another thing. Back to that thing where people are like, "Oh, don't tell people your placements. Don't tell people this." Nigga, yeah, what if do you want to go up in people's business? You see it? Animal spirit. This is the instincts that's coming in through too, right? In 2021, right? I danced with Rhapsody James in season 2 of Motivating Excellence. I was there with season 2 in 2011, and that show, our end of season show, was called Instinct. And I want to tell you that I went and revisited that. We did a piece at a show, right? And our piece was a machine called Machine Gun, right? I'm gonna link the song, okay? And I just had to go back and watch myself in the like in the tape too, right? And I even heard, right, like those guys in the video, they're like, "Yo, tonight's going off." Like, I heard it from before, but it's just revisiting the video and watching it. It's just like, and these are things that would never be said to me in a way. You know what I'm saying? And I was going off. I was front row in that piece. I ate that fucking shit up. I ate that piece up. I ate that piece. I think I even impressed more people than they expected in that moment. Yeah, there was a lot of us, right? But I understood even that day trying to get into that program, right? There were supposed to be 20 people, but at that time too, she saw one extra special girl. You see what I'm saying? And she was the kangaroo in our show. Okay, and so we had 21. See that? A season of that, and we're supposed to have 20, and it was like some special 21 closing in season 2. You see what I'm saying? And this energy, like that show just showed, like, it gave a lot. It gave a lot, and I was a snake. I was chosen to be the king cobra. When I saw that animal, I felt so disgusted. I felt hurt. Okay, I felt biblically scorned. All right, I was like, are you serious? I was like, okay, I just left my hometown to come over here to do this. I know how they treat me and how they make me feel and how I've been. I come over here and I'm like, you sat with, like, this is how you, like, yo, worked out, baby. Right? Come true, Black Cobra. Come through, Ogun energy. Here we go. Spirit animal change in transition. Come true. And I held that piece down. Right? For about 2 months. Okay, slithering on my stomach because that was my animal. Okay, so I had to learn certain things. I had to just come up and get low and learn my piece and what 333 on the phone. Don't fuck with me. Balance. Don't fuck with me. I've been through life training more than one time. So coming back here, I just understand what I'm supposed to do. I'm just supposed to make you understand this. Wake up to the spiritual lesson. Understand, if you want to do it, you can do it. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. But I'm gonna show you that you can fucking do it. You just don't want to. And that's what I can experience. People don't want to. They don't want to. They don't want to. Here we go. Speak your truth. Come through, Gabriel. Come true, Gabriel. Come true, Gabriel. Right? Tree on the phone. I had people come and try to fucking come tell me some bullshit. But yet they're still parring with the people them. Speak your truth. Because if I even tell the truth that about what you said about even the moment, it's different from like what you're trying to say, what I say. Because I thought, like, you know what I'm saying? I thought you were trying to defend the case. You see what I'm saying? Because I thought, one time too, I thought these people were my people. So my people should be on my side against people that should be against me. But then again, you see the alliances when it's like in the back door, those people are, you just speak the truth. You see what I'm saying? And once I do that too, that's what it is. You have to let go of the energies. You didn't hear what he said? Once you let go of the energies in the right way, that's when you get to free up and get to see certain things. But you won't get to know that until you believe. That's a let go and let God. Here we go. Inner power, divine Father, come true. New beginnings. That's all it was. Co-creating with Father. Thank you. Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. That's all it was. I've always believed in my Father. Always. 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 That's how I'm here. I had to question him a long time ago too. I said, Bridget, why you put me through this? What did I do to deserve this? I keep trying and I keep trying and I get up and I do my things and I see my things. And I'm like, I'm just trying to get more here. What's up? What's up? You feel me? I'm old. but I'm getting it. You see, I'm getting it though. That's not for you to tell me how I'm getting it. I know I'm getting it now. You see what I'm saying? I know I'm getting it now. Watch this on the bottom deck. I know I'm fucking getting it now. And I'm very grateful, and that's why I'm like, you should be grateful. Once again, you're even this far in this message, be grateful that you have a heart for this, right? Signs from heaven. That's what all this stuff is from too. Signs from heaven. You have no idea. You see what I mean? What is this? This is just a spiritual support. It comes in many different ways, but they try to tell you that don't do that. A miracle of nature. Don't do that. Don't mess with those things. Yo, people, yo, once again, I want nobody that I feel like is like it, that you know. Let me just leave that there, because this is why spirit had to calm me down today, because I found the disrespect when they hit my views. I did. Right, but it's normal for me. But I was really. Also, she already showed me this week that my numbers and my tracking. He's like, you're in the hundreds, Benjamin. You're in the thousands. Right? You think these guys want to pay me? You think they want to pay me? And I'm not hating on any other reader or anything out there too. But I'm just saying, make sure you're going to readers that can actually like give you some life. Okay? I'm just saying, they can give you information, the same information you know. Go sit on there with your Y and I with the next years of your life, right? But make sure that you can actually transform your life with this information you're getting. That's all I'm saying with you. Because when I love propaganda, when I love scandal, you feel me? When I love conspiracy, and from what I noticed, the conspiracy energy around here still, it's like after a while, like that was my whole 20s. 20s was my conspiracy. I did all that conspiracy work, and back then I was still looked at being crazy, right? All that shit's being played out now. It's done. That's what the Matrix is from 19 1999, right? For the two hitting now to the 2020, right? You get it? With the 2021 new world, with the 2-2, this is a materialist coming into the materialist energy, right? When I'm done, you guys, you done showed yourself. You guys want to be back outside for this shit, right? That's what it is. Don't fucking lie to me. Y'all be forcing people to do things that we don't even want to do just to get back out to this, not just to live, right? For go sit down and eat. One book, The Miracle of Prayer, Archangel Sandafon. Right? This is coming from down below. Mm-hmm. 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 Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys. I get one of the laws on here. And just let you know, if you even want to know, like, I never really believed in Christianity growing up. I believed in God, I believed in a higher power, but when I was forced to, and I grew up around Seventh-day Adventist energy too, right? Okay, like all that, like I listen to me good. Okay, there was one time in high school where we had a classroom, and I wasn't supposed to be in that class, but there was like switching of something, so we just all like, and it was like what, world studies, ethics, or whatever like that, and I was, that day was about religion. It was like, oh, what are your religion? Are you this? Are you this? Are you this? Are you this? And atheist. I think atheist was the first time I fucking heard that word. I went and sat in that group, and I think it was me and somebody else, and I felt really shunful sitting there as well, because I understood what it was, but it was only because the teacher made it everybody feel very comfortable about knowing that, because you just kind of look at it as like a higher power. Not that you don't believe, but like, so that's, but I sat there because I was like, that's what I felt like from when. You see what I'm saying? So my energy really sits in something very, 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 very ancient. Okay? You may not understand it. The only thing I can help you understand is that I sit in the Egyptians and I sit with the Orishas. The Orishas were always around me. You see what I'm saying? I had to go to them to be like, oh, you guys were always here. They were like, yeah, okay, my whole life. You see what I'm saying? But most of the time, you could say I was sitting in my Asian and my Egyptian energy, because that's what I outside physically with my two eyes identified with first. My first tattoo, Asian, right? I only have kanji letters on me. You see what I'm saying? And that was part of my past life as well, because of the discipline that comes in with my Anubis energy with the scales. You feel me? Because I have a Libra moon, just to let you know. That's why everything is so diplomatic and principled with me, because it comes back down there to the divine law, not this bullshit law that you use to get a lawyer to come get you out of the shit. There's certain things you just don't fucking get out of. So you just don't do it. I'm just telling you. I regard all altars with respect. All altars with respect. This is going around the world seeing certain energies, right? This is the altar within yourself. This is like I had people come into my house and come just touch my kids. And the two of them did it, right? The two of them that did it, right? They don't know each other. Two different times, but when they did it, they came out of the bathroom. It's like they were at my house. They went into my bathroom, came out, and as it came out, and it just felt so relaxed, and they just went to my decks and grabbed it, and it's like, oh, I'm sorry, like, do you mind, or like, I'm sorry, did I just grab it? And I'm looking at them like, you're not respect. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is what this energy is giving me. It's the right thought in the moment. I don't care who the fuck you are. It's when people get comfortable around you. They get comfortable around things, right? You don't see or feel the energy of, like, maybe that's some habitat, somebody's home, somebody's things, like, don't touch it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, bet you. I'm hearing ask questions. People are moving things and covering up things and replacing things. You see what I'm saying? So I'm saying, where are all of our artifacts? Where's all of our things? You see what I'm saying? I'm never gonna get into that energy because a lot of that religious energy is around here, and I'm ignorant as fuck when it comes to that. And the energy that I have to battle down here, and the one that I know that I was battling down here, they are not the nicest, and they like to wear my color a lot. If you want to know, I'll leave it there. We're so damn bad, but that's the color that you wear. Before you go, we are all white. You fucking lie. I act respectively of others. I live in my truth. I live in my truth. I act respectively of others. As much as I just say as much, I'm just like, okay, let me leave it. Right? The I will deal with that. We have, I am open to love in various forms. I care for the earth. Right? And I do. Right? And I am open to love in various forms. You can say that's why I say why I got hurt. Right? I am humble. Right? When I'm open to various forms of love, you could say, like, it may not be love. I was told it was love, but it's various forms. So you have to actually live in your true form of what you feel like is love. And when you bring it back to the divine, you see what I'm saying? You may now see that wasn't love. That wasn't love. You see what I'm saying? That wasn't love. I don't know who taught you that, but that wasn't love. Right? I speak positively of others. Yeah. Nobody can ever come tell me I said anything like that I wouldn't say to your face. Put it that way. Okay? Okay. That's how I live my life too. Nobody can say, oh, Denon said, he said, she said. One time, like, some people try to mix me up in that one time too in like 2019. And the way I had to race up the two of them, a Taurus and a Gemini, I was like, are you fucking stupid? Because I know what I said to you, and I know what was said to me, and I know what the purpose of me even opening my mouth, period, was. So I was like, I said, don't ever fucking mix me up again. You feel what I'm saying? I had to go back to, I had to pull up on one of them too, and I was like, I'm at work, I'm on the second floor, come pull up, let's talk about this now. You feel what I'm saying? I never saw that person. You see what I'm saying? You mix up people. You mix up people. You see what I'm saying? But when you tell them to come pull the fuck up, you can't find them. Right? They're unscared, right? And that's what it is, right? I'm not trying to put no fear in anybody, but you see what the truth does, right? You can walk and you can just clear a fucking path. 4-4 on the phone. Walk and just clear a damn path. Here we go. I communicate with compassion. That's all it is. Communicating with some compassion. It's all love, baby. Straight up. Contrary to popular belief, it's all love. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys, my Orishas, thank you. Can you show me and chop this up for me? I felt them today. I did. I felt some motion. Beautiful, beautiful energy come back. Why it's gonna get really hot is because we have the 6th sun energy out there. Okay, so it's gonna be more. And for 2 years they can lock you up and make you feel like you don't know what the sun is like. So you see, that's what the problem is now. So you're not used to this one. But trust me, don't run from it. Get as much as you can from this one. Close your eyes, throw your head up, act as if like you're opening and looking through your third eye and let that baby let that baby shine. Look at all them colors. See what resonates with the first color that comes down. Like the first color that you see, like when you go there, it might go to red. Mostly it will go to red. Here we go, starting off with the Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Here we go, baby. Spirits, like things are on their way. The bag is there. It's a burning path. It's clear. You know when you're like going down a path and you can't see this Indiana Jones energy? No, sir. You can't see the wall. Everything is lit up. You can see, and you have a torch too. You have a torch in your hand, and this is the fire energy that we just left from. Because the plan is set, because you know what it is. This fire is gonna burn, and it's gonna preserve too, so you can go on a long journey, right? This is a journey energy, right? Here we go. Told you. Come through, spirit. Look at the sun. Look at the scales. It's clear, very clear, right? We have the Eight of Earth right there, the Eight of Pentacles working, right? And then we have Ishu. There we go. The doors. Next week too, because this is the energy for next week, because we have like the full moon on the Monday. So with the Monday, I like it because usually we have these full moons on the weekends. With the full moon on the Monday, I like what's giving you this new energy. This is what I heard. And I share this with my people them too. Oh, he always wanted people to do what he wants to do and yo fucker go suck out your nose. Listen, what all I said is that this is what you should do, right? So you can fuck off all weekend. You could fuck off their face this weekend. You can maybe, even if you want to, go tamper, go play with the devil's energy. I don't give up. But all I'm saying is I know and I'm feeling it. That spirit said come Monday after this moon, you could do something different, right? Even a 2-week stretch is something different. Clear yourself after the full moon. Go have some fun this weekend though, right? There we go. Know that when it comes to that, you're gonna switch up and be a star. You feel what I'm saying? And this energy right here, this is it, right? Go do it. But full moon energy, let's just change it up. Check the energy of like, let's Britney this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Get in the zone. Get in the zone. That's what I'm saying. Get in the zone. Here we go. 10 of Cups, crowning. Told you. What is this? Allegua. I told you. I can't make this up. I know what I know. I listened. I just listened. That's it. I just listened. And this is a Piscean energy. This is spirit talking to you already. Spirit done talk. You see what I'm saying? And if you are an image of, and you believe in that image of energy in whatever form, you see what I'm saying? If you diss certain people, you're dissing him. That's why it's so hard to cross the path. That's why you can't see them. That's why you can't go nowhere in a life. You're Two of Cups, see it there? Because you're fucked with that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, there's a crowd. This was said, like, it's just like so wrong. What's so wrong? Here we go. Right? What's so wrong with doing an offering for like this is so wrong. It's like cooking breakfast, giving somebody something nice, the village. What's so wrong? Karma. That's what goes around comes around, bitch. That's what I heard. What goes around comes around. That goes around comes around. It sucks. Here we go. The Four of Swords. Right? Having you down and out. The Four of Swords to the Ten of Swords. That's the Six of Swords energy. You had to leave that. Right? Because this is the time, anytime it's kind of like who wants to always take a knockout punch out of life and situations all the time? Or have to be put down to rest, to be thinking about all the time. No, man. You see what I'm saying? This is that Nintendo from like, from birth. You should have been from school when you have that little gun and you shoot them down. See? There we go. There's Iku. When I said with the shoot them down. Right? And this could be a fight around water. This is a water. This is giving me like Captain Hook energy. This is some, walk the plank with the undies and mermaids. Walk the plank. Drown, right? This is a drowning energy still. Drowning you with the emotions. Here's Ishu, and here's the Two of Air, right? And there's the water, right? There's the swans, and this is about the like, look, you see the swans in there, and the heart at the bottom in Ishu. Make your mind up about these things from this weekend. Do what you need to do. That's what I'm hearing. Do what you need to do. Make up your mind. That's what I did. I made up my mind. I knew things that I always had to do, but I've always been like, soft about it. So I had to be very tough on myself about certain things. And when I was tough on myself, it may have had to reflect on the healthy boundaries or the boundary period around the outside. It was nothing personal until I seen that it was personal. Like, there's more to it. Scorpio energy coming, like what he said. You feel me? Okay. So even that message before shouldn't really bother anybody unless you were in that energy. You see what I'm saying? Unless you were blocking. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't tell me that. Right? Only I can tell you that, Oba. That's what I'm saying. You can't tell me that. right? Don't get mad, get glad. So Oba energy in here. Oba can only go through Oshun. Here's the sun. You see what I'm saying? On this Friday, coming out of the graveyard. And we had that Iku energy. There we go. The enslaved prisoner with the Ten of Wands in here, and the Sagittarius energy coming through. What is that, Shango? See how Shango just peeking up there? You can't fuck with me. You can't fuck with me. Watch that. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this energy come true. You guys come suck this up. You don't have to be this slave anymore. Remember back to this Britney. All you people look at me like that. Right? Here we go. Shango. Bomb, bomb. Followed by who? Right? This is the star mother energy. This is the anagram mother Jesus energy that was through here. This was part of the plan to walk the coals for the last time, or you walked over it. You can walk over these bitches. You can spawn these hoes. That's what it's talking about. You see those coals? They can't take it. They can't take it. The air element. Here we go. Coming into the air elements. Gemini season karma. Right? This is gonna be next one. This is about, there's karma for Gemini season, there's karma for Libra season, and your final karma hit will be for Aquarius, is what I'm hearing. 3 of Cups, yep. It might be a link up in those air signs, but it might not be a celebration from what I heard. It might be during the link up of a celebration, and then it doesn't be like that anymore. We have the Sun, and we have the 10 of Cups, we have the 6 of Pentacles, we have the message from the fire, and we have Obatala, and we have Oshun. I can't believe this. Message from the air. This is some air mix-up. I feel like there's gonna be, you see, like when you think things are completely balanced out with these people, there's gonna be more to it. There's more to it. There's a 5 of water up there. Yeah, no, the disappointment's not over. That's why I feel like you need to end it with some of these fucking people. They just disappoint themselves, and eventually misery loves fucking company, and that's what they do. And as soon as they see that you're in a clear, happy space, right? That's what I'm hearing. They see that you're coming into your Oshun, because what did I tell you, Oba, and going into the Oshun on this Friday? Thank you guys for coming through, because I know what is going down this weekend. I do you? Are you listening? Are you connecting the dots? Do you need to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you can continue to be here on timing? Divine timing, that is. The salamanders with the suns. This is about the older people, them, the trend. Like, it's very clear that even the older ones around me they weren't clear with life. I'll fucking tell you that. They're still not clear with life. So don't come over here and try to clear things up over here with me until you clearly can communicate. The village and the sun come true again. I have family members literally, I don't think they know, but they were literally trying to show me something on YouTube to force me into like Arisha energy, but I don't even know if they knew that it was Arisha energy. But I know that I didn't like the individual that I was like being forced to watch or listen to. I just didn't like the vibe. Only for me on my own to find exactly what it is. But we can't reconvene and talk about that right now, right? Because you know why? Because if you're really fucking smart, and I think they should be rising up now, you should understand that I've actually met where you wanted to go on my fucking own. That's what the problem is. Like, I'm supposed to sign up for school and then have you go to class for me. You want to do that for me? And then when I'm done, you can go sit down and then I go get the diploma. Like, you see how this is working? Don't let nobody fucking stop your growth, bro. Especially when they're not even ready to fucking sign up. Much less sit there, okay, and try to, here we go, karma. 9 of Pentacles, and tell you how to do your work. Let me see that. Oh, this is how you do. Excuse me? Alright, excuse me? Here we go, 8 of Swords. That's what I said. No, don't make them send you back into this energy. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys, shut this up somewhere. Ace of Fire, followed by the Outcast. This is a new life. Yeah? This is a new flame. That's what I'm hearing. This is a new flame. And you could find it probably in the club too. Right? I'm hearing, don't worry about that. Leave them to their misery. The 5 of Cups, the salamanders, and the water sign. Yeah, the 4th house, right? Fighting. Yeah. Yeah, they're fighting internal battles at home, I heard. And you're fighting battles at home with people who are fighting internal battles. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm hearing. So it's kind of like the black sheep energy, all that stuff. Like, hello. Here we go. 6 of Wands. the air sign back to these air energies, right? And then we have the Four of Cups. Yeah, there's nothing going in these air signs. Pay attention. That's all I'm telling you. Don't do it this air sign energy for yourself. Don't. There we go. The Nine of Wands and the Ten of Cups, the crowning of this energy, right? Make them belly button. Let them feel it. You see what I'm saying? Don't. It's not to say you're not going to communicate with them. If your spirit tells you don't communicate with them, or end communication, or this is how the communication should be, or retrogrades here as well, you just honor yourself. We're breaking ties. We're breaking chains. We're rewriting the future. They don't act like they think like you anymore. Here we go. Four of Wands, 11/11 energy with the Akspana, with the healing. Yeah. Nope. 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 Last card. Holy Spirit, angels, and sisters, guys, give me a last card to chop this up. And I love you guys. You know what to do. Seven of Earth. Be very aware. Stay up high. Progress is progress. And these couples. Oh my gosh.